Hey everybody, welcome back to the Vinyl Countdown. I'm Peaches. What's going on? Wow, what a weekend out in the wild, you guys. After an extensive, huge search, Mr. and Mrs. Peaches actually found it. Yes, here it is. It is probably, from what we consider, probably the only copy in the whole state of Wisconsin of the brand new Godsmack album. There it is, you guys. Yep. When Legends Rise. It's got some cool three-dimensional stuff going on the front here with this sun pattern. Just like the Judas Priest album that just came out. And there's the hype sticker for it. It says, featuring a couple of songs called Bulletproof and Unforgettable. Here's a look at the back of it. Here's a picture of the band. I was super excited to stumble upon this, you guys, because, like I said, we had to search all Friday and Saturday, and we couldn't find it anywhere. And we were way out in the wild, and we walked into this little tiny record store, and he had a little news section, and I popped through it, and bam, there it was. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. Nobody has this record right now. Nobody in my area. You just cannot find it. The story from my record store is that they printed a few of them, and it was a very, very limited run. And by the time, as soon as they got a couple copies, it was out of their hands. And there was only like one for every one of their stores. So that's what they're telling me. A super limited run right now of this album. Here is the inner sleeve. It's a really thick inner sleeve. Real nice job on the packaging there. And you got your different songs and lyrics there on that inner sleeve. But then when I got to actually sliding the vinyl out of the inner sleeve, I could not believe my eyes. I already have it set up in a MoFi sleeve, you guys. And here you go. Take a look at this. Wow. It's like the colors, it's got whites and blacks and grays in it, and looks like concrete or marble. Those custom labels to match the front cover. You can see that cool sun pattern in there. Very, very nice looking, very thick vinyl on this one, you guys. Really, really, really nice packaging. I'm really happy with it. So, what else is there to say about this album from Godsmack, you guys? I don't know how to put this to you, okay? We put it on the record player last night, and we listened to it once, okay? And then we put it on again. And then we woke up today and put it on again. So, yeah, we have ran through this album about 3 or 4 times now, you guys. And, how can I put this? All right. In my opinion, what I'm used to from this band Godsmack, which I really like, I love this band, and the things that I love about Godsmack from the beginning was their super raw power, their super raw delivery, their, how would you describe this? Their snake charmer, cult-like, percussion and drums. It was like they were charming a snake with you, you know, when they play the drums in those like Malacca drums or whatever in a lot of their songs in their past albums. It was just like this magical, almost like seance situation or feeling that you got from them, especially when the lead singer delivered these vocals like it was a seance. You know, his song's like, I'm not the one who's so far away. You know, you get that real, like, I don't know, like, culty feeling from it, or like Secret Society type, really heavy metal music. And, you know, when you get to later albums, and it was still that real raw, powerful, basic, chunky guitar and lower voice and really delivering it to you straightforward, right? Well, you get to this album, and I couldn't believe my ears. I couldn't believe my ears. You're listening to a whole new side to me of Godsmack. You know, when we first put the album on, we're like, well, are we hearing Shinedown right now? You know, you got that little bit of a feeling like you were listening to Shinedown, but it was like tuned down farther. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you start getting into this stuff, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's the old Godsmack that I love. And then, boom, we're back at it with this really huge wall of sound that's a little bit different from past albums. I'd have to tell you guys, I like it. I like where they're going with this. It's just a little bit different. You guys, I'm sure you can go check out this new album and check out some of the songs that are on it. You know, in parts of, like I said, in parts of the album, you're hearing some of the older Godsmack seance-y type stuff in just little tidbits. But then he goes off into this, you know, the range of his voice has completely opened up in this album into the lead singer. It's like he's going up and he's going down and he's going back up again, and it's quite a ways away from this like seance-y type lyrics, you know, and singing. Because then you get into the guitar, and they're creating a much more blended, face-forward, you know, guitar-forward deal in this album, too. But, you know, I don't want to really get too super far into detail with it, you know, you guys. It's just a little bit different of a feeling from Godsmack that I happen to be pretty happy with. And I thought I'd just give you guys a sneak peek at the album, and because I haven't seen any videos, and I haven't seen anybody talking about it or anything. So yeah, the new Godsmack album just come out this last week. I would totally suggest it to you guys. You know, it's going into that more of that straightforward stuff. I would almost say a little bit more radio friendly than older Godsmack stuff. Yeah, but I like it. I like it a lot. So there's your sneak peek, guys, of the new Godsmack album, and a little of a reminder that, yeah, you can go out and search for it if you like Godsmack. They're one of the bands that I totally fell in love with in the late 90s. All the way through. Alright, well, thanks you guys for coming down to the Vinyl Countdown. On our next episode, we're going to give you all of the really cool finds that we found this weekend out in the wild, okay? We probably got, I don't know, there's probably 5 or 6 albums there that we got this weekend that I am super happy with, and I'm super glad we found. And it's a variety of stuff. So don't go away. We're gonna have another episode here probably tomorrow or so, dealing with all that stuff that we found out in the wild. Okay. Well, thanks you guys for coming down. I'm Peaches, and you guys have a great night.